Well, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you're like, Bob, I would appreciate your likes and your subscribes. Everybody who already has, thank you. I just reminded myself of Elvis. My Gammy loved Elvis. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting ScorpioPriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I do have many options, as well as a video recorded reading that's still on my menu. It is the $35 recorded video reading, but you just go to book now and book a time and a day, and I record it and send it over, opposed to the other way. I do have a $45 love career forecast, as well as any blockages or anything you may need to work on in the year of 2024. Baby, what is the forecast for you, Scorpio? And you can access that by going to the book now button on my website. If you would like to enter to win a holiday giveaway, $200 cash donation drawn on the 17th of December on Sunday, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering holiday. But Scorpio, if you're doing well for yourself, let's pass this forward to someone who could use this this holiday little cash giveaway. It is my way to show some of you that right at the last minute, the divine can come in and give you a Hail Mary through many different people, many different experiences. So let's allow this for someone who could use that extra 200. I will be having more holiday giveaways throughout the month that you are welcome to enter to win. This is the Daily Tarot, Scorpio. This is a timeless message. It is whenever you are receiving this message. The overall energy, the shaman. A lot of you are healing yourself. You're working on doing different healing techniques. You're working on finding out, discovering more about yourself, your life's purpose, the divine, really jumping in feet first to this healing journey, and you're doing a fabulous job. Others, you may be in your dark energy where you are passing blame on other people, you are self-sabotaging, and you're not wanting to look at the areas in your life that may need some healing. You know exactly where you are there. I've been in both. Mutual love. Love is seeking me just as I am seeking it. The divine wants you to know that if you are seeking love, it is seeking you. If you are looking for love, that is a great affirmation to say. Love is seeking me just as I am seeking it. Creating roots and my critic. I am my own critic. Through this is not intentionally, or although this is not intentionally or a bad thing, I will strive to be kinder to myself, graceful, and accept my constructive feedback. See, a lot of you, Scorpio, are in your dark shaman energy where you are your worst critic. You're self-sabotaging here. You are creating roots in some areas of your life. You may have just had a child, or you may be actually buying a home, thinking about buying a home, thinking about starting a new career, doing something in your community. Some of you, you are really in a rapid healing period in your life, Scorp, and a lot of good things are coming your way. Love, as well as creating roots somewhere. If you've just relocated in the last year, if you've just moved somewhere, something is coming up where you're going to be able to lay down some roots. But be aware that you may be your own worst critic. We do that as Scorpios. We are so hard on ourselves, but give so much grace to others. It's time to start giving yourself the grace that you give other people. Number 18, let them go. Number 11, paint the sun back in your sky, and which justice is coming. Angel number 27. We are going to read 27 and number 18. A lot of you are working on letting go of people, places, and things. You need to know that justice is coming. You need to know that love is coming. If you seek love, love seeks you, Scorpio. They say that whatever we do comes back on us the same times 3. If a person's intentions are well-meaning, then that good energy will come back to them in buckets. If a person's intentions are to do harm, then you get the picture. Either way, the universe is getting ready to deliver its justice. This person might be you. If so, you should handle it with grace and learn from your mistakes. Otherwise, this most likely applies to someone who has caused harm to you or your loved ones. Some of you have karmic justice getting ready to be dosed out. If somebody went out of their way to hurt you, if somebody went out of their way to hurt one of your family members or loved ones, the divine is letting you know that, Scorpio, they are about to receive their karmic justice. You know what? I'm gonna read number 11, the sun, painting the sun back in your sky. A lot of you already know what you need to let go in your life. A lot of you may need to let go of a bad habit, a bad thought process, a bad lover, something that you're repeatedly doing. It's self-sabotage. Don't build a home that will crumble down if a single person walks out the door. When it comes down to it, we can't depend on other people to make us feel happy or fulfilled. The fact is that people are going to leave from time to time, and you're the only one who's guaranteed to stay. Take time to find a source of joy outside of your loved ones. You deserve happiness that lasts, Scorp. A lot of you need to know that you are the only one guaranteed to stay, that nobody else is responsible for your happiness. You ultimately, at the end of the day, are the one responsible for where you are in your life right now, for your happiness. I have had to look in the mirror and say, what the fuck, sis? What are we doing? Many times in my life. But some of you are in your dark shaman energy where you're passing blame and you don't want to look at areas that need to be looked at. And until you do, you're going to find that things are constantly circling in a negative way in your life. When you start taking ownership, start filling your own cup and treat people with love and respect, you're going to start seeing a cycle of very good things come in to your life. A lot of you had nothing but great intentions for someone who hurt you, and you need to know that justice is coming. You just stay focused on yourself, and your happiness is what Spirit's asking you to do. Family and heritage. It's time to get back in touch with your loved ones you've been away from. Dreamcatcher, pay attention to the signs, messages, and guidance that comes at night. Some of you are receiving dream messages from a passed over loved one in your family. Some of you are receiving messages from ancestors about a certain situation. If you were guided to look at something, if you were guided to see something that, like a lover cheating, for example, this is coming from a passed over loved one. Some of you, there's somebody in your life that's not a lover that has bad intentions for you. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not saying they want to hurt you, kill you. I'm saying that they may be very selfish, and they may, want to win in some way. This could be a coworker. This could be a friend. There's somebody you need to be aware of. Fiery beginnings. You're on the brink of a real breakthrough. Follow your heart and live your passion, Scorpio. You're almost here. You're almost to a place where you are healing, where you're no longer self-sabotaging. You're no longer blaming others for your unhappiness, where you're taking full personal accountability. But day and night, there is currently disharmony due to an existing difference in some matter. A lot of you have some kind of disharmony with somebody that does not mean good for you. It may be a lover. It could be a friend. Unfortunately, it could even be a family member. It could be somebody in your circle. This is the general portion. The divine is letting you know that if there's somebody in your life that you're constantly butting heads with, it may be time to let them go. Nurture all you love. Take time to care for your well-being and nurture the things that you love. Cancer energy, Cancerian energy here. Cancer may be important to you right now, Scorpio. Cancer season, something could have happened, but most of all, you're being guided to nurture what you do have. If I don't care if you have your mama's couch and $5 in your account, will you have that? If you have your children and a safe place to be, that is something. Really start finding gratitude in the things you do have, and not put so much focus on what you don't or who is no longer in your life. You're really being guided to give your family and friends a love. The people around you, let them know how much they mean to you, Scorpio. Let them know how much you appreciate them. There's somebody here that's careless with time, foolish, reckless, sloppy. Don't neglect your responsibilities. Some of you may be so depressed that you're neglecting your responsibilities. I've been there. I used to have stacks. I'm not joking. When my business burnt down, I got to a place where I was so overwhelmed and I created blockages with mail. There would be stacks of mail. I could not bring myself to open them. I would get panicked. I would be crying. I couldn't face it. I was so weak and really, really beat up. My children's father died 6 months before that in a car accident. He was my first love, the love of my life. And then we dealt with that. We were really dealt a heavy, hard dose of life lessons, and I started to neglect my responsibilities, and I made losing my business so much worse. I made one poor decision after the next, so I understand this energy well. Trust me, I do. But Scorpio, these responsibilities aren't going anywhere, honey. You can't run from certain things. You have to face them head on. You are strong enough to. Not worth waiting to live a life that's not worth it, wasting time, holding on, missing out. There will never be a better time to start your healing. There will never be a better time to leave that abusive lover. There will never be a better time to start focusing on actually healing, Scorpio, doing the work. Spirit is asking you to start doing the work. Now is the time. Nurture the things you love. Nurture you most of all. And paint the sun back into your sky. Very last minute, a choice will be made, taking a risk or a gamble. Take a leap of faith into the unknown. Most of you are being asked to do this. Roll with it. Take a chance. Take a gamble on yourself, on being happy. It may be time to jump out of your comfort zone. Maybe you're afraid to leave that job that you hate and is so toxic and bad for you. But Scorpio, it may be time to do it. A lot of you, it's time to step out of your comfort zone. If you're unhappy, if you're stuck, if your life is stale, if there's people around you that have bad intentions for you, this may be your message that it's time to jump out into the unknown. At the end of the month, something could happen. Things will be perfect, unique, fragile. Pay attention to details. There's some detail that you need to pay attention to. There's some details in your life that you may be not seeing. 1303. Please look up angel number 1303. It's going to have a message in there for you. If you feel called to, let us know, and I will pin it in the comment section. Let me know what that message is. The divine has a message for you in angel number 1303. Tell me, what is this at the end of the month coming in for Scorpio? What is this? Something you're manifesting? Something the divine is sending you? A lot of you, by the end of this month, by the end of next month, there's going to be something very, very beautiful that comes in for you. Something really good that you are manifesting. It's going to allow you victory, Six of Wands energy, the moon, the Knight of Swords here, and the Queen of Cups. Scorpio, it's going to allow you here to move fast towards a goal. But staying emotionally balanced, loving, and caring is important. Don't get in your ego. If you have a big win, if you get that job you've been wanting, you graduate from college, you have some big win here, you win money, whatever it is, you buy your first home, you're being guided to not get in your ego. And don't stay in illusion. There's something you haven't been seeing properly, and the divine is going to shine a light on it. By the end of the month, there's going to be something that you have to see because it's going to be screaming in your face. It will bring a lot of beautiful blessings and happiness into your life, though. Moving on here to money, the overall energy in money is the Queen. Hey, Tuna, what are you doing? I wish you guys could see her. What do you got? She gets clothes out of the clothes basket and then runs around. I have clothes on the floor that I just brought up from the dryer, and she runs around and wants me to chase her. She gets it in her mouth and she'll go around the corner and then look and then run around the corner and dive and dip. Oh boy, she's something else. The overall energy here and money, I'm sorry guys, is the Queen. I had to make notes on these. Resolve here, you coming to a place where you are finding a lot of balance, a lot of peace. But again, the Queen, there's something about you embodying this feminine energy, this beautiful feminine energy that's going to be important. The shadow aspect of the Queen is being wrathful, spiteful, mean. There's somebody at your work that may be that way. They may be very mean, Scorpio, or they're out for you in some way. They're always trying to start trouble for you. Some of you are dealing with that. There's an employer or a supervisor or a boss that is just so mean and very, this person is very spiteful. You're being guided to stay balanced right now. Stay in a feminine energy. Yes, Tuna, I see you. I see you. She's waving it around, wanting me to grab it and chase her. She's so fun, this dog. Tell me about money in Scorpio's life. Money laundering, embezzlement. My God, somebody may be doing some things around you, Scorpio, that's not good. If you are, this is your message that it may be time to back away from doing illegal things with money. There seems to be somebody around you, though, that may be laundering money, embezzling money in some way. My God, that's a message for just one or two of you. Wish fulfillment, dreams coming true, manifestations coming into fruition. And this is why you're being guided to stay in your feminine energy right now. Stay in a feminine energy of receiving, Scorpio. There could be some family of investment, crowns of success, goddess energy. Like I said, feminine energy. It's important that you stay in a very feminine energy so you can start receiving opposed to chasing, right? A lot of you here, business partner, collaboration, teamwork makes the dream work. Excuse me, miss. What does she even have, guys? She has a pair of my bike shorts running around the house wanting me to grab them. Yeah, I got them. Haha. Sorry. It seems like there's someone that may want to collab with you, Scorpio, in your career in finance. There seems like there's someone around you that you may work closely with. And this person may not be trusted. You will know if that is for you. For others, you get along very well with your coworkers, or you're about to start a new job and there's somebody there you're going to build a close relationship with. And it's really going to help you enjoy work a little more, right? You're going to have a really good partnership at work. I have no idea what this dog has. I'm so sorry for the background noise. Business expansion here. You may have some kind of idea or something you want to do and branch off on your own with a somebody else that you work with. Some of you may be thinking about starting a side gig or branching off on your own with a coworker. But new job opportunities coming in here. If you've been looking for a new job, those Scorpios looking for a new career, because I feel like you want more than a job. You want a career. You want something that means and matters something to you. Like you don't just want to take any old job, but for some of you, you may have to take a transition job, and there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of new opportunities coming in, but watch out for scams and frauds. If there's someone around you trying to get you to invest money, trying to get you to give them money, you've never met them, or something about their energy feels off, it is because it is Scorp. Be careful. Be careful right now. There's someone around you. I do not like the energy. Tell me about this, scams and frauds. This person could be an air sign, but they're very mean. It could be a feminine energy, somebody who is very bitchy, somebody who's very cold and cut off from their emotions. Somebody here is dealing with someone who is a fraud. They are a fraud. They're out for their self. They're stealing money. They're doing things they shouldn't, causing a lot of confusion. You may feel really regretful. You could have gotten involved with a gold digger. Those Scorpios who deal with feminine energies, you may have gotten yourself involved with a gold digger that took a lot of money from you and then bailed. It looks like for some of you, you've been juggling money. You're feeling really regretful for decisions you've made. But Scorpio, whatever has happened, whoever has treated you poorly, it will come back around. Karmic justice is about to be handed out. A lot of karma. Tell me about the new opportunities for those Scorpios looking for a new job. Four of Wands, baby, the Eight of Wands and the Four of Swords. The Divine is asking you to heal right now, Scorp, because things are about to pick up in your career. Money's going to start moving in quite fast. A lot of celebration, a lot of happiness here. You're about to receive communication about a job offer. Some of you may work in a rehab facility. You may work in healthcare, something like this. You're about to receive news that you got a job. You may be working in healthcare, but in communication, like a call center or something, insurance or medication, something like this. You're about to have a new job opportunity come in for you. Rest and recuperate right now because life is about to get really busy. A fire sign, an air sign may be important in your business and career. Moving over here to love, the overall energy is the river. Now, in its dark energy, it is torment of emotions here, but the river is a flood of emotion. In its light, very good flood of emotion, happiness, joy, excitement, flooding with emotion, being overly filled with love. But in its dark side, it's flood of tears and torment, bursting out with tears, despair. Some of you went both ways. There was a minute in a relationship that you were overcome with joy, happiness, and love. You felt so close to this person. You felt like you were one person. But now you're on the dark end of it where you are crying all the time. You're bursting with tears and sadness. It's just been a lot of emotion, rage, anger. Others, you could have just met somebody and you're overcome with emotion. This person is making you feel so happy. It just depends on where you are on your timeline. Tell me, what is the love message we have for the babes today, Spirit? Twin flame, yin and yang here. Complement each other, polar opposites, engagement ring, high commitment, eternity, partnership, union, completion. You could have went through a completion with somebody that had an addiction, an obsession. Could have been codependency here, possession, emotional blocks. There's somebody looking at your pictures, missing you. They have a lot of nostalgia. You could have had some kind of completion with someone that you were engaged to. You never made it to married. You could have found out recently that somebody was engaged to someone new for someone. You could have found out your twin was getting married. You may find that out. Now, don't take that if it doesn't fit. Don't get yourself worked up. That's for those Scorpios who know this person. You've had a completion with them and they are living with someone new, etc. Tell me about the high commitment. Some of you may have just met somebody and it's going to turn into a high commitment. It's going to turn into a marriage if you want it to be, or a life partner of sorts. There could be somebody around you, Scorpio, dealing with legal issues. You may be in the middle of legalities with someone, a divorce or something about money here. They could have stolen money from you. This person made false promises. Some of you just met somebody, and unfortunately this person cannot be trusted. They could be dealing with legal issues. They may be in the middle of a child support battle. You could be. Very immature behavior. If you've just met somebody and something seems off about them, it's because it is. They could still be closing out cycles with someone from their past as well. Some of you met your twin and they weren't fully out of a relationship with someone they have children with. Tell me about the codependency, obsession, restrictions here, resentment. This person has some kind of restraint, some kind of blockage. Where did you go? Because that was a flipper. I'll find it. This person has some kind of blockage and restraint. They seem to feel like they're addicted to you. You feel like you're addicted to them. This person is your weakness, but there's third party. There's a love triangle. They feel restrained by a karmic. They feel restrained by a third party. Some of you met this person and they were in separation and they decided to go back. They've been on the fence. They've been unable to decide. Some of you are dealing with someone who bounces back and forth from you and a third party lover. They could have children with both of you or children with one of you. For others, there's something that happened to this person in childhood that's made them the way they are today. It's why they have restraints, blockages, emotional blockages. It has something to do with their past, something that happened in their past, in their childhood, or when they were a youth, when they were young. What does this person have to say, Spirit? I choose you, but enough is enough. I want the freedom to pursue my own happiness right now. I've been on the rebound here. I just need someone to help me get over the pain of losing you. And I'm sorry I've took so long to realize it's always been you. Spirit's saying enough's enough. This person goes from wanting their freedom to rebounding to coming back and choosing you. Enough is a fucking enough. If you've been on this cycle with this person of back and forth, in and out, they choose you, they don't choose you. They want to work on things, they don't want to work on things. They want to be with the third party, they don't want to be with the third party. They're going to get clean, they're not getting clean. They're going to stop drinking, they're wasted. That cycle, it's enough. Enough is enough. It's time to paint the sun back in your sky here, Scorp. Why is this person looking at Scorpio's pictures? They seem to be looking at a picture, an old picture, something y'all did together, an old picture that you sent them. Yeah, about, it could be sexual. They have sexual fantasies. You all may have sexed a lot or had phone sex because you could have lived at a distance. Some of you, this person was in jail. There's some emptiness, sadness that they feel, loneliness. They want to text and call you. They're looking at some picture that you had texted them in the past. There's a memorable encounter of intimacy that they're just reliving over and over. A very intimate night you shared with this person. They want to communicate this with you, that they're sad, that they're lonely, that they want more out of life. In the depths of the night, this person's asking themselves, is this life? Is this what it is? Am I like really happy? Is this what I want? They don't know anymore. They seem to want more out of life. Now tell me about those Scorpios who have met somebody as of lately. Doors are opening, a higher vibrational shift. Time to make big changes, growing in power. Because you've hit a dead end. It's time to move on, Scorpio. It's time to move on from this past person. If you don't move on from them, though, you're not going to be able to raise your vibration and bring in this high commitment, this partnership, this companion, because you're just staying in a low vibration. You're just going to bring in the same person, different meat suit. Spirit's asking you to see this, to raise your vibration and grow in your own power. Make the effort. You will reap what you sow. Some of you here, you're going to meet somebody and have a in-home date. You've been spending a lot of time at home. You've been spending a lot of time alone, and it's you're not meeting anybody new. It may be time to jump out of your comfort zone, Scorp. Put yourself back out there. Make the effort. You're going to get back what you put out. So if you're not trying to meet anybody, well, you're going to get back the same energy of nothing. That is what Spirit's saying. There are some delays. Patience will be needed here, but there's somebody new coming in that you're going to feel really safe with, at home with. So let's first talk about this past person that deals with codependency and restrictions. Knight of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Swords. Wow, this person is going round and round in their mind, but they're very emotionally manipulating. They play on your emotions hard. They're always playing on your emotions. They know exactly what to say, Scorp, to get right underneath your skin. You all are addicted to one another. Why third party? What's going on with the karmic, please? Seven of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Something's came out. This person's had to come clean with you. It's one of the reasons why they've walked away or you've walked away. You found something out about third parties, and this person using their wand or getting the wand. Or if this person is with a third party and you know they're cheating, well, this third party is going to find something out about them cheating. Tell me about the Eight of Cups, please. Who's walking away from who? The Five of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Chariot. If this person has children to somebody, there's something happening to the family unit. This person seems to be moving forward. They're just being pulled in many directions. This karmic may be finally getting their self-esteem back. Tired of this, of being with a cheater. Tired of being with someone who's emotionally manipulating. The karmic is. They seem to be very regretful that they took this person back, or regretful that they did the things they've done. Maybe they thought, haha, I'm winning. I'm stealing this person from Scorpio, only to find out that they didn't gain any fucking prize here. They got somebody that deals with obsessions and emotional blocks, etc. Somebody could be somebody could be a Cancer or a water sign, air. So tell me, what do they plan to do here? King of Swords. Oh boy, they're making head over heart decisions. The Six of Cups in reverse and Death. This person's stuck in the past. They're reminiscing, they're ruminating, and they're about to end something. For a lot of you, this person's about to be left by a karmic, or they're going to leave a third party. They're making a head over heart decision. For some of you, the third party is leaving them because they're tired of being cheated on, and they feel like they made a mistake by allowing this person to come back. I'm about to confess my true feelings. Will you please be open to listen? Spirit saying focus on yourself, because this person is on the verge. I'm trying to remain hopeful, but I feel you slipping away, Scorpio. I'm reaching a breaking point. I feel pushed to make a decision. I'm scared you're leaving. I can feel it. You're moving on. What do I do? What do I do? Spirit's saying that's up to them. They've got themselves in this mess. You focus on you right now, Scorpio. You focus on loving yourself, attracting things in, staying in a feminine energy. Do not reach out to this person. Do not text them. Do not chase them. Just work on staying in a high vibe and enjoying your life. They have to figure this out on their own. It's a big message. They do. They've got themselves in this. So tell me about those Scorpios who want someone new. You may be dealing with another Scorpio. Tell me about those Scorpios that are meeting this new person that they're going to have to make some effort with. Make some changes. Empress energy again here. And the Page of Pentacles, Scorpio. You're being guided to sit here in your Empress energy, male or female. Do not chase anybody. because you have a tangible offer coming in. It's only a page. It's brand new. It's small. Scorpio, would you like to go for dinner? I find you attractive. Would you like to, let's link up. Let's hang out. Let's do whatever. It's small, but you are attracting in new love interest. You may be attracting back this person that has addictions, but you're also attracting in new lovers. You may be meeting somebody who embodies a Empress or Emperor energy, who's a boss, who knows exactly what they want, who's done a lot in life. You seem to be bringing in, I hate to say this, but better quality people, Scorpio. 10 of Pentacles. Yes, you are. But the High Priestess in reverse, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Wands. A lot of you here, as soon as you meet somebody new, it's going to be someone you could have the 10 of Pentacles with, a beautiful life with. This person could do well for themselves. But for one reason or another, Scorp, you're going to be very confused. There could be a lot of chaos around it. This past person may come in and want to fight for you then. Five of Wands energy, feel like they have to compete for you. You may feel really confused. Somebody here could have lighter brown hair. There could be something happening around the full moon. You could meet someone new around the full moon. This new person could be a Pisces or an earth sign. Stay in your Empress energy. Enjoy your life. Raise your vibration. Look your best. Feel your best. Start drinking a lot of water. Eating a lot of veggies. Start working out. Start really journaling and focusing on being the shaman of your life, because you are bringing in a lot of good opportunities as well as lovers by doing this. I miss you. I can't move on no matter how hard I try. And the harder I try to resist, the weaker I seem to be. You're bringing in this past person. They don't realize it, but you're manifesting them back. And actually, by you healing, Scorpio, by being the shaman here in your life, you're sending them healing energy, especially those that are dealing with a twin. You're helping them start, healing and raise their vibration. They're on the verge of walking away from a third party, or a third party is on the verge of walking away from them. Things are not good. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed Tuesday ever. Today's going to be the best Tuesday we ever had. Scorpio, today is the best Tuesday you have ever had. Today is the best Tuesday I have ever had. I am an Empress. I am an Emperor. I'm going to sit on my throne and attract in beautiful things into my life. Love and light.